back, guys. Boys are back for another Clocked Out podcast. Um, kind of been talking lately. Everybody was wondering what would our dream blank be? Dream location to live, dream cars, dream jobs, dreams, or what ifs. So that's kind of what this podcast is going to be about. So I'll open the floor to that.
Alright, so Thomas, since you're the one that brought up this topic originally, why don't you start with your dream car, dream job, dream location, or you want to just start with one and then we all kind of bounce off of that?
It don't matter. I mean, I can smash short and sweet. Car that I've always wanted since a little kid was fourth gen Toyota Supra because of the
Just
Fast
why
and the
that?
Furious movies.
I know that for cool cars, especially for growing up as a kid and whatever, Fast and Furious, as ridiculous as the movies are, the cars do look pretty fucking sweet.
Yeah, my dream car is also a Fast and Furious.
You know, fucking Skyline.
The Skyline,
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
A Mitsubishi Lancer.
Evo?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. That something about those rice burners.
I just broke my ankles.
But no, I can't say that now because I was always Dom always had the best cars to me because I love muscle cars like that.
I always
That
like
G-
these cars the best. They're really good.
That GTO he had in that first one. Too bad he fucking destroyed it. But
Good looking
I
car.
want a Nova. That shit's sick.
yeah, and then
Yeah,
like
no,
Too Fast, Too Furious when they get that Charger and that Camaro.
I don't know if he had a Nova in like Fast and Furious, but that's just one of the cars I would like to have.
Oh,
I had it.
got
I had it in Forza, and it was cool shit.
Hmm
I don't remember that episode.
The fourth one he had a red and black Chevelle. It was
Yeah.
nice. Well, I mean, dream house. I want two. I want two locations. One in the mountains of Gatlinburg, and one on the beaches of Okaloosa Island in Florida.
Nice.
I want to live on the moon, bitch.
You got them Elon dreams.
Just like probably dream location is for me would be someplace that's far enough away where nobody bothers me and I have enough land and space to put different houses, like tiny houses, and just kind of whatever I want on it. But close enough where like I can still go to the fucking store and it's not a 1 hour long drive, Thomas.
Fucking sucks. I hate it so much.
He's going to Walmart.
Alright, hey.
Next podcast is in 3 years.
Next podcast is done while Thomas is in the car driving to Walmart.
30 minutes there, 30 minutes back. They need to put one in this damn county. I just want to be outside of somewhere.
Calling
like that.
HR. Got it. Where's my Walmart?
I think this county got approved for one, and they were like, nah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. 'Cause they're a bunch of backwood fucks in Centerville. I don't know what the fuck they're doing.
But if you had a dream that you would, you wanted to.
I can't believe they finally got that one store and that O'Reilly's there in East now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not surprised that it's an O'Reilly's, but, you know.
That RR market is not. It's clean and cool, but they cannot cook. Like for the life of me, dude. It's like eating plastic.
Well, I mean,
To be
it's
fair,
gas
it's a
station
gas
food.
station,
Yeah.
but still, I worked at a gas station, and Patton's, they're pretty damn good.
Yeah, Patton's does have good food.
Buc-ee's is pretty good. They got good food. That's their whole
Alright,
fucking shtick.
Not driving to Buc-ee's.
I would say. Now if they put one in Dixon, Now we're talking.
I'll be there every day. Probably be working there.
I mean, I know their pay's pretty good.
Yeah, they pay
God,
like
their
really
stuff,
good.
but their stuff is so expensive.
Yeah, it is. It is expensive. Like
So good.
you can't go out. Like if you would buy food and stuff, you're not spending. You're spending at least $30 or so.
Yeah, it's like, man, I could have just gone to a restaurant at this point.
Yeah, exactly. I could have gone to a sit-down restaurant for what I paid at this
But
gas
if I
station.
had my dream job, dream house, dream car,
True.
Don't matter.
I wouldn't be worried about it. Tell you what, I don't think I'm ever getting a Skyline in my
Never,
lifetime.
never.
Never.
Alright.
Bro thinks he's Justin Bieber.
I'd probably. Never mind. I don't think I can say that in a podcast.
Oh no.
Anyway, Nick, what did you say your dream car was?
Oh yeah, my dream car, my dream mode of transportation.
Oh,
Already
yeah.
Scooter.
actually already have my dream. Some nice gray Margaritaville slip-on shoes. I can't fucking drive.
Yes, sir.
How does they have a fucking scooter? Some
So
rollerblades.
legally blind.
Not even a fucking scooter, dude.
Rollerblades down there.
Because well, because I used to be able to drive before my vision got pretty bad, but I always wanted like the Chevy Impala from Supernatural.
Yeah.
That's the kind of car I always wanted to drive. But I guess if we're being realistic now, a car that is advanced enough to actually drive me places without needing human input.
Yeah. I just don't trust that. Like it needs to go get a lot more advanced before I trust just saying, "Here, car, drive me."
Oh, there goes Nick.
Nick's, he said he's gonna go create it right now. He's been plotting some shit.
Well, all
We
right
have
then.
lost Nick.
Don't know what happened.
Brother went MIA.
Does his breaker still flip?
I don't think that happens there.
Oh well.
I don't know.
Brother got heated because we said he was blind.
Right,
He isn't blind enough to find a Discord button.
know that. Awesome.
What happened?
I don't know. It just said I wasn't there anymore.
Yeah, that's what it did to me yesterday.
I was just talking. There's dead silence. I was just like, oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what it did to me
Okay.
yesterday when we were in here.
Like-
And then it was,
It's
"Bloop."
like,
I was like, what the
it's
fuck?
here I am talking about I live near downtown, so I can just walk to wherever I want to go to. Not close enough to like the store, but like Walmart delivers, and that's pretty cool.
It's true. So, Nixie, do you think you have your dream job, or is there a job you'd rather have?
Okay, that's a tough one, honestly, because I'm not gonna say this is my dream job that I have.
Right.
Like I'll be kind of honest. I don't really like the whole dream job thing, because like I found something you love doing. Well, shit, then it's just becoming a job.
My dream job would be a pro bowler.
Like I'll say, like I like
That'd be
counseling.
sweet.
I could talk, I like it well enough that I'm not like, ah, shit, fuck this job. Although some days it is, fuck this job, because then this is gonna be very dark, uncomfortable, whatever. I am sick and tired of working with children that have been molested, and they need the help. I'm happy that I can help, but I've talked to counselors that I've counseled for like 20 years, and they've had maybe 1 or 2 cases of child molestation. I got 8 within a year.
Yeah, that's rough.
Yeah. And eventually it just hits a point where it's like, it's just like it just becomes a normal part of the day. And it's weird. I never thought I'd get to that point where it's just, oh, what's on what's on the docket today? Okay, we got whether it's depressed, anxiety, molested, suicidal. Ooh, and I get to take a lunch early today. Sweet. Like it's just.
I mean, I'd imagine combat vets and like cops are like the same way with saying fucked up shit.
Oh yeah.
Probably. Yeah.
Like this woman's entrails are currently leaving out of her as she's continuing to walk like nothing just happened.
Her
She's
entrails are now her
5'1".
out trails.
Yeah. Like I had a story time. Friend's dad, who was a cop, chased down a woman who was high on PCP. She tried to jump a barbed wire fence, got her guts ripped open, literally hanging out, and she was still running, booty butt naked, through her field.
Damn.
Like nothing ever happened.
Jesus.
What a trooper.
Jesus.
Of course, I was not there to witness this, but I was just told.
Yeah, you heard his. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's
This
rough.
guy's. I guess circling a little bit back to like dream job is I guess a dream job would be if I can make enough that I could just kind of justify taking off whenever I want. Cause I'd still do counseling. I like what I do, and apparently I'm good enough at it that people keep on coming back. So
Right.
it's like I just wish that it would be like get paid more for it, or like have the caseload where I would get right where I could afford like, oh hey, I'm gonna take off the entire month of December. All right, I'll see y'all in January or something,
Yeah, with
and then not have.
me starting to do this, like not doing like planned takeoffs and stuff. It's kind of evolved where now my dream would be to get to a point where I sit at home. You send me the plans. I have the programs on my home computer. I do it there, and I send it back, and then you pay me per plan or whatever. Because I hate. I mean, it's nowhere near as bad as Lowe's, obviously, but it's still stuck in the public. Still, just when we're sitting out at the desk, some random people, where's your chicken wire at? I'm not there to sell you chicken wire. But part of being in a retail space, I guess.
I've thought of doing for like remote counseling, but I need a reason to get out of the house because if not, I'm just gonna be stuck in here for days on end, and I'm gonna be very unproductive.
And I
So I
hate
do like my.
windows,
Sorry?
and I hate windows and doors. If it didn't make us so much money, I would tell Jason we just don't sell those anymore. Because it's always gonna be a fuck up, gonna be a problem. It's always a bitch.
Biggest house actually doesn't have windows or doors. It's just an enclosed box with a gate.
I would, dude. Like I'm dealing with an issue right now. I ordered a bunch of replacement windows for this dude. He swears up and down he told me on two of them that it had to be these specific measurements because it's in brick, so it has to be specific to go right back into the brick. Anyways, long story short, got him two more windows coming, but another issue, they ordered some slider windows. Now, mind you, these are 5 foot tall, 3 foot wide. But, when I say slider, they slide sideways is how they open. Well, something that tall, obviously, if you don't grab the window when you go to slide it open certain ways, it's going to have some movement in it. And
I'm going AFK for a second.
And it's not going to open perfectly unless you grab it right and slide it open. But they were just so dead set about, because apparently because they have They have windows from a different company that they got from us 15 years ago, and they don't do that. Well, I didn't know that these were going to do that either, but still. So now I'm having to find out, because I mean, I actually went out there. Another guy I work with went out there and made sure to make sure that they were put in right and everything, and that wasn't the problem. It's not. And I have a video of like you can grab that the opening sash and it moves all over the place. So I sent all that information to the dude, and I'm like, listen, I don't know if this is just you just sell a shitty window and that's just what I'm gonna have to tell these people, or what's going on, but I need to know the next steps because and then fucking yesterday or Friday he calls, he goes, well, I just want you to know I just went ahead and got 3 other windows, but if you can do anything about these, that'd be great. I was like, what the fuck, dude? So shit like that, I just
Working with people is rough.
I'm back.
So, welcome back.
I'm back. I'm dead.
Die.
All right.
So, Biggs, at your job, do you have like a, I guess, cubicle office or anything like that?
no. We sit at a big um like half square desk that it's like raised at the front, so it's like chest height, like counter height, and then behind that is where our actual desks are, and we sit there.
Okay.
So people come straight up to it all the way around, and
Okay.
it's 4 of us that sit back there, but half the time I end up being the only one sitting there, it seems like. Like Jason, I get it. He's the owner. He's got a bunch of shit to deal with. And Melissa is what it is. And Chris is usually there too. I say that like, I mean, there's nobody else there working, but he also does a lot of shit where he ends up usually having to be either out on the yard dealing with something, or if it's just different stuff. So
I was gonna say, if you have your own little space, do some stuff to personalize it too.
oh, I know. I
Easier.
want to. I want us to actually get to a point, and I'm hoping it does become this eventually, where because there is office spaces that are being not used. So I'm hoping there's a point where there's a face to put there where they can just take those walk up orders, and if it's a contractor or somebody building a house and they need to talk to us, then they can come to us. But I wanted other people to be put there to just just be putting in orders, taking orders, stuff like that, while we can actually be back. Because the worst thing is, like, especially when you're working on a plan and Jim Bob Billy fucking walks in, I need 4 2x4s. Okay, let me stop what I'm doing. Let me get back to the point of sale. But
So now, if you had, so now still going off of dreams, you have your own off. We're just gonna do the hypothetical. Biggs, you got your own office. Hell yeah. What all are you putting in it? What's it looking like?
well, I mean, like I already wanted. I mean, I've got Funkos in there I want to bring and put in there. I've got my Lego pieces, my Lego stuff I build. I'd put that shit in there. I'd go on like fathead.com or whatever and get like a big picture of like Titans or Balls or something.
I forgot that existed.
I forgot Fathead existed too.
I don't even know if it still does. But I would
I-
find big pictures. I'm sure there's big stickers or something you can find.
I feel like I've looked them up recently.
Yeah, I mean, it might still be a thing.
Yeah, Fathead still exists.
Okay.
Cause like there's ones that you can get like it's like a big picture of like the stadium, or you can get like individual players.
Fathead still exists. That's cool.
I've never seen ads for that when I was a kid.
Well, I will say, I wish I could put some stuff up on the walls in my office, but I can't because our landlord won't let us. But anything else I can have set up, because like I have a little desk, like I have a desk in there. Got 2 leather recliners, or I guess probably fake leather. I don't know. They're pretty comfortable. A leather couch, and instead of using like a computer monitor, I have a TV set up in there. And I'm not gonna lie, whenever I have free time, I like doing other things. Like I have brought and set up my Switch in there.
Oh yeah.
Just because like it's like screw it. I got 2 hours until my next person shows up. Hell yeah, I'm gonna be playing Super Mario RPG or Pokemon or something.
Oh, I was joking with Jason about that one day. We got a big conference room that's upstairs that we barely ever use. And I was like, we're going to get a projector, and we're going to get an Xbox, and we're going to get this set up in here.
I've honestly looked up and debated trying to talk my boss into doing because there is therapy you can do using video games,
Oh, yeah.
and I've thought of using that justification to try and talk the agency into like purchasing an Xbox or something.
Yes, sir. It's for the kids. It's for the counseling.
Yeah, because as times move on and things get more modern, you gotta connect to the kids in a
Yeah,
different
exactly.
way.
This is what they relate to.
Exactly.
Sitting there grinding Final Fantasy.
Honestly.
Yeah, fuck them key.
Nix, why do you only have single player things on there? Oh, so the kids can play and do that. Why are you the only one that plays it? Don't worry about it.
Why does your account have max achievement?
Listen, I'm almost done with that one achievement video, so I mean, probably posting it before this episode comes out, so turned out pretty good. I just have some last minute editing stuff to do with it, and then I'll plop it on the channel.
I want a party house. That's what I want.
Dude. It would have been. I always go back to when the Renaissance Center was up for sale. Can you
God,
imagine
that
being able to
would've
buy
been-
that and just
Yeah.
have like, all your friends live there?
We can literally have everything: gaming room, basketball.
Imagine playing games in the Sphere
God, that'd be so cool.
or watching movies in there.
You know what? I'm tired of COD. Who wants to play fucking basketball?
I'm not. For a while, I've been looking up like different alternative like housing stuff. There was a college campus for sale that had like dorms and like 2 or 3 different buildings for sale for it was like $1.6 million. Granted, it's in the middle of fucking nowhere. I was like, shit, that is.
You know how cool that would be?
Yeah.
Brought that up at one point.
We just lived. We just live on a college campus.
Yeah.
That'd be sick.
Just live on a college campus. It has like all sorts of different stuff. Do a couple of renovations, like, because I'm sorry, I don't want to deal with a single dorm room.
Oh yeah, yeah. We're definitely gonna
Yeah,
be breaking down some walls and building
we
bigger
get our own
rooms.
floors and whatnot.
Yeah.
Track inside.
I think there was a gym, like a gym with a track and everything. It was pretty cool. I would have bought it if I could have.
Right.
The mill just doesn't appear at offending.
I will say, probably dream house type thing, and this is gonna sound like fucking wild conspiracy like. I want a bunker. Like I don't know why. I want something underground. Maybe it's because I just hate the fucking sun, but like I don't know, just something underground, very nice and
No, like
big.
as bad as we've gotten tornadoes lately, that shit scares the shit out of me. Like if I
Yeah,
had a chance to have that, yeah, I would.
Yeah, like that's Because I'm looking at houses now to try and buy a house, and that's like one of my requirements is like it has to have like a storm shelter or like a basement or like the ability that I can slap a bunker into something.
Yeah.
Because it was, when was it? It was right before COVID happened, like 2019, 2020 is when I was in college in Cookville. Like that tornado that hit, it killed like 30 something people.
Yeah.
Like I was in the middle of that shit.
Right.
Like it was, and like since then, like it just seems like storms have just gotten a lot worse, especially around here.
I mean, those. I think it was like 2 Decembers ago, maybe 3. I mean that there was. I mean, a couple roads down from here, and it killed people. It's like
Yeah.
hell no.
Yeah, like that, like with the tornado that hit Cookville, the entire neighborhood behind my apartment was leveled.
Yeah.
I think it's like 30 to 40 something people died. I know for a while there was like 70 something people missing. Like the Wendy's that I could throw a rock and hit from my apartment, it was just cracked in half. Like somebody just picked up and just snapped it. It was insane.
Yeah,
Ever since,
that's my thing with like talking about like dream house. Like I don't want 1 floor. I don't need no stairs. I don't need extra work in my house. Other than to go to the basement or a shelter of some sort.
yeah, that. I'll say I would like an upstairs, but mostly if, I mean, heck, I wouldn't mind if the upstairs was the base level and then just, we get 2 levels of just basement.
I
That
want
works
a
with me.
room that no one can hear me yelling. So if I die there, no one can hear it. If I'm mad at the game, no one can hear it. You know?
So
Just
you do
build
know
you
they sell,
like a studio closet.
Like just no sound at all. Even if you're right next to it.
I'm gonna say there's like some foam pads for like sound suppression that you can get. They're pretty cheap, but they work pretty well because I've got a couple for my office because
I don't think you know how loud I yell. 'Cause
I do know.
no, you get the dumbed down fucking soft version of it.
I think I've heard him outside walking up to his house before.
Oh,
Shit.
100 times.
You can't. It's like the mic cuts out most of the time.
And you're on the other side of the house whenever you're walking up to the front door. So I'm
Hey,
hearing you
I
through
think I've
4
been doing
walls.
better.
Yeah,
I've been
you
not
have.
raging as much.
I'll give it to you. You have done a whole lot.
Yeah.
I'm trying not to crash out, all right? But some things need to crash out.
Valid.
Try getting some of these sound suppressing pads. That way, to see how much it'll suppress it. Because the building that my office is in, I think our landlord's a little bit of a liar. Because they claim that it was soundproofed. It was not soundproofed. You can hear people from the front lobby from my office. And my office is in the very back. Granted, it also might be that I'm just hearing that I'm the only person that can hear things in that building, and I'm just fucking crazy or something. But I got like those panels to like put over the doors and everything, and it helps a little bit. And like I said, these walls and everything I think have had no soundproofing done at all in them.
A liar. That boy's a liar.
Yeah.
Why
Which is weird,
you
'cause
always lying?
You lie.
which is weird because the building
Ain't good.
the building used to be a sleep study clinic, and before that, it was a flower shop.
Hmm.
So, I don't think the sleep study clinic lasted very long. I will say it is pretty neat because in our office, like all the bathrooms, they have showers in them, and the showers still work for whatever reason.
Hey, never need a shower at work.
Yeah.
Which is weird, but could.
Yeah.
There's a shower at my work. That's just in case you fall into the shit.
Oh god.
Yeah, there's a pretty good reason.
Yeah.
I got a mouthful of Cheetos.
Good job.
You can hear that, buddy. We're proud of you.
Keep
Have you
doing
ever come close to falling in the shit, Thomas?
I wanna say no.
That laugh.
I've got. Well, I guess
We're in
technically I have. I've
Well, boys,
slipped.
we're in the shit now.
I was in what's called a digester, and it's just where we send all of our excess waste to. And we had it drained out about up to a little bit past our ankles, but I had rubber boots on. So it was what it was. I wasn't too worried about it.
Yeah.
But I was. We were trying to fix a pipe down there because it was been snapped off for years, and our maintenance wasn't doing anything about it. So we decided to go down there ourselves. And I was trying to put all my weight onto something and slip.
Oh God.
Yeah, so luckily I caught myself. My whole entire leg did not get submerged and shit, but
Mm.
Ugh.
Talk
then I
about a
was following
shitty
my
job.
boss up. I'm following my boss up a ladder right after
Hashtag
that,
shit
and
happened.
he had some shit on the bottom of his boots that just kind of rained on me that I didn't realize.
Oh.
Yeah, I took a shower that day. A long, hot shower.
You know. Sorry, Evan, you first.
I was gonna say, so there's an anime called Gacha Kuda that just came out, the 3rd episode. So the thing is, he can put like soul into objects. So he grabbed a plunger, not knowing what it was, and put a soul into it, where it literally was like a rapid fire machine gun of just poop. And he was using it as a sword, just flinging it at people like this dude. And the dude's like, "Ah, don't touch me!" And the guy's like, "Wow, this must be a really powerful weapon." As he just keeps slinging shit everywhere.
Just like, ugh.
It's fucking hilarious.
You know, I gotta remember on days whenever my job's hard, at least I'm not ankle deep in shit.
There's
Facts.
another time. There's another time I was holding onto a guardrail, didn't realize it was loose. I was like putting all my weight on it. And yeah, this was a pit that was. It went through the biological process, but it was a settling tank, about 14 foot deep, all the brown at the bottom. It
Oh.
filled.
Not as bad as
Well-
someone taking a Tupperware bowl off the fucking thing, shitting in it, closing it, putting it back on the shelf.
That's wild, dude.
That I guess all you have to do with that is just turn away. But I mean, it's still like.
Yeah, but
mean-
like, why? There's
I mean,
a
I did
bathroom.
catch somebody peeing in one time. So.
It's literally a public restroom. I don't even keep it locked. And then some other time, someone came in, shit in the bathroom floor, came out, stole 2 boxes of Little Debbie's. And left.
What a baller.
The funny thing is, the cop was waiting right outside. He
Oh
walked
no.
right back into him.
Sir, you're under arrest. Was it
Did
for
he pay
shooting
for
the
this?
floor?
No. Like, Dollar General is wild with stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, you wouldn't think it'd be a daily thing, but it's a daily thing.
It's a Dollar General.
It's a
I'm
daily
surprised if
occurrence.
it's no. I'd be surprised if it wasn't a daily thing.
Fucking
Yeah.
normal fucking day. Can't get one normal day at the Dollar General. You got Old Man Jenkins coming in.
Oh.
Fucking, and then the dude, one dude drunk walks out and just starts, literally straight out the door, and just whips it out and starts pissing. Same dude got hit by a car.
Jesus.
I actually know who that is.
Yeah. You
Oh,
do.
Okay.
That's a
Biggs
great-
knows his name.
Yeah, he's one of my best friends in high school. It's his dad.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Said he's one of your best friends in high school?
It's his
Dad.
dad.
Oh.
Yeah. And he just walks out, whips it out, and then fucking
The
walks
worst
out.
part is that guy's
Just like him.
loaded, and you would
Yeah,
never
he's got
know.
money.
So he's not getting any consequences.
Yeah, he also asked me to be an iron worker.
Yeah, that's what he does. And he makes
Yeah.
a lot of money.
I know ironworking and the trades, they can make quite a bit. Especially with how they're more in demand now.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause I know there's a cycle, and like, because I don't know if you might have been, yeah, you're just like what, a year older than me or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, where there's that weird trend or whatever where, all right, you gotta go to college, get a bachelor's, and you'll get any job you want. Doesn't matter what it is.
Right.
And then you get to that point, you get to college, like, yeah, I got my degree, I did what y'all told me to, so where's my job? Well, you shouldn't have gotten a bullshit degree like accounting. What?
Mm-hmm. Even if I would have got the job I was trying to get when I went to college, which was to be an athletic trainer, I would be making slightly less than I do now.
That's the fuck shit.
It
And that would have
really
been
is
with a 4-year degree from MTSU.
Yeah.
And that's if you get a job somewhere.
I will. I will say I think college has its uses, it has its place, it has its degrees that it needs. But for the love of all that is holy, why does it have to be so damn expensive?
My thing is, why do you have to go back through the general education courses? It makes
Yeah, I
no
don't.
sense to me.
Yeah, that one never made sense to me either.
Like, the whole point of college is to do the stuff you're trying to do. No, let's go back to college algebra and fucking writing, fucking bullshit. I'm like, why?
That's actually why I dropped out.
I mean, I
Do any
don't
of
blame
that.
you.
I did the first semester, and I was like, I was doing the same shit in high school. This ain't it, dog. Then
I didn't even make it through high school.
Yeah, but you got your GED though.
yeah,
Yeah.
give
You got
yourself
your
credit.
GED.
Yeah. I didn't want to do that either.
But you do.
Dude,
Yeah,
I
but
failed the
you did.
essay part like 1,600 times. So. No, I only failed it twice. That's only because I suck at writing.
Evan, have you ever thought of looking into any of the trades? Because I know a lot of those are not as much writing, they're just do the thing. If that's anything you're interested in, like, I'm not trying to force anything.
Well, if this HVAC guy gets back
Yeah.
with us, then I'm gonna go to do this HVAC apprentice thing, and then try to.
there was a time I was seriously contemplating going to the TCAT for HVAC at one point.
Yeah, there's a guy who said he'll hire us as HVAC assistant. Me
That's the
and
best way
both
to
my
learn.
friends.
That'd be the best way to learn.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think
and
a lot of
just because I have my driver's license, I'll make more money.
Right.
nice.
That's one thing my dad said he regretted doing. He had a spot where he could have went to school for HVAC and just didn't.
I feel like most jobs they could be an apprenticeship.
100%.
Like I don't even say that. I kind of think I even think counseling could have been an apprenticeship. Because I know with the electricians, the way that they work is you know, they got their like bit of schooling, but then they're out there on the job.
Mm-hmm.
Like shit, having you know a counseling apprenticeship or whatever, where you know, hey, this is our apprentice. They're gonna be sitting in. They're gonna be watching for a bit, and then you know, because in my program, like we had to do a practicum, which was a semester of just basically watching, sitting and watching and doing paperwork. And then there's a 1 year internship where you actually are like, all right, hey, they've been here for this amount of time. They've been watching so and so do stuff. They're gonna be doing counseling. This is their practice. So services are free or heavily reduced. You do that for a year, and then like even after that, to even get licensed, you have to be under another person for an additional 2 years until you reach like 3,000 hours, 1,500 hours of face-to-face actually counseling a person, then then like 1,500 hours of indirect, which is like calling and scheduling appointments, doing notes, preparing for sessions, all that kind of stuff. It's like, yeah, I understand learning the theories and stuff, but why couldn't I have been learning the theories and also
Yeah.
doing this other shit for my license?
Right.
Which my license should come in any day of the week now, so. Yeah, that process took an additional 2.5 years after the 3 years it took me to get my master's degree in counseling.
That's like Felicia. I mean, I'm don't get me wrong, proud of her for going through getting her associate's degree in that one thing, but also it's kind of like could have just went and got a job probably.
Yeah.
Especially, yeah. I mean, she got on through the bank, so I mean, she's kind of using what she was going for a little bit. So.
Yeah.
But.
It's like she could have. Good for her for getting her associate's degree, but it's like, alright, she already had the job at the bank. Why?
Yeah.
A little bit.
Well, and yeah, and she didn't get it till, I mean, she was in like past year one of the schooling before she got the job, so there's no point not to finish it. But
Right.
and not to say that, because I mean, I don't think she likes the bank particular all that much, so not to say she can't go find another job. But
She's already at that halfway point where if she decides to go do something else, she can just go do something else.
yeah,
I do wish college was more affordable, because other countries are able to do free or reduced college, and I'm okay with paying for college. Like, because I'll say we have, I'm just going to use this like as a parallel. At where I worked at for like the first year or so, we had a scholarship fund where people who couldn't pay for counseling, they essentially get free or reduced counseling. And we found out that people who even paid like a little bit, like $10 for a session, they were more likely to come back than people that paid nothing.
yeah.
Yeah, because there was actually buy-in, and I do think that with college there should be a little bit of buy-in.
Well, I go back to like I said, when I joined, or when I went to college, I was going to be an athletic trainer. In no way should becoming an athletic trainer take me 4 years of school.
Yeah.
It should be a 6-month program. I mean, like the anatomy, physiology stuff, that is good to learn, and I should definitely learn that. And then it should be strictly athletic training stuff.
Right. Like, I agree with that. I agree with it. I do think there should be a little bit of buy-in. Like I said, because, like I said, I got my master's. The amount it cost me to get my bachelor's degree was, yeah, it cost me about $23,000 for my bachelor's.
Cool.
That's which I understand. That's just my bachelor's, which in my brain, hey, that's a lot. But that was for 4 years, so that makes a lot of sense to me. Okay, you know what? That's doable to pay back. That makes sense. 1 year of my master's program cost about $25,000.
Yeah.
So 1
And you
year
had to
was
do
equal
4
to,
years.
yeah, I had to do 3 years. So like
3 years.
Yeah, so like 1
so
year, yeah.
So
1 year of getting my master's.
$75,000
Yeah, it's insane.
on top of the original 23. God damn,
Yeah.
son.
Yeah.
I'm at 6 figures in debt. Oh hell no.
Yeah, it's insane. and that's the thing is my job is helping people, like actually trying to keep people from killing themselves and helping them improve their lives.
Did you have any like financial aid, like scholarships or grants or anything?
Nick's muted himself for some reason.
Ouch, just killed.
Alright, had to be AFK for half a second.
I got you.
So did I miss anything?
Yeah, Thomas asked,
Nah.
did you have any financial aid or anything?
Oh, financial aid? Sorry, yeah, I had financial aid, but it was all like the subsidized and unsubsidized loans. So I still have
Oh.
to pay it all back. But I will say the interest rate isn't as bad as you expect, because I've been out for about 3 years. I will say with COVID and how a lot of other things happened, interest rates got paused, which was awesome. So right now I only have like $1,500 of like accrued interest,
No, that's
which
not
is
bad.
awesome. Which is
Yeah.
it's not bad. And I'm about to get a raise at work, so like once I get that raise, I'm gonna pay off that interest, and start working toward my balance of $96,000.
I was supposed to get a raise like 17 years ago.
I just got a ring.
Oh, cool.
think
My
I
license
got-
comes in.
Got
should
one
get a
last
raise.
year.
Nice. License comes in, I'll get my raise, and then I'll be going through training and stuff to take insurance, and then for insurance clients, I'll get a very nice raise. Yeah, that's gonna.
They give me a raise and I go up 25 cents. Let me tell you.
I remember at McDonald's, I was lucky to get 10. That was some shit.
I mean, I know that Cody really has no say in it, but we'll go beat his ass just because.
They give us both the little chart thing that we have to fill out. Like Cody gets the, is he a good worker or is he a terrible worker, stuff like that. And then I have to basically sign it or do something with it. And we did all that. Obviously, Cody put me at max of everything.
Right.
Because if y'all saw the store that I am in before I showed up,
Oh
you'd
yeah.
probably quit like everyone else.
Yeah. There's no doubt that y'all keep y'all store is
My
the best
store
dollar
literally
store.
had the name unrecoverable, unsavable.
That's wild.
Bitch. I saved it.
Let's just
Yeah.
save you a store.
It's much nicer than any other dollar store in the area.
And I've worked at all those too.
Not by choice.
No, sir.
Just
Oh, yeah.
You on your merry way.
I did a 300-piece fresh truck for the other store in Dixon. Literally,
one-
they had
the one
2
by-
boxes left.
McAllister's.
McAllister's, yeah.
Yeah.
2 boxes left that one of their workers came and grabbed off, and I was like, all right, we're done. I'm heading out. Because she took the 2 boxes off. Like, I can't work the boxes you grabbed. And she goes, I heard her around the corner go to her other coworker go, I should have just left the 2 boxes.
Wow, what a bitch.
Like, bitch, I should have just left the 300 other boxes
Yeah,
I
right.
did.
Yeah.
I
God.
did 3 U-boats. Dude, they were 2 people on. They had 2 on 1 U-boat every time. They had like 6 U-boats. I did 4 by myself. And then the last 2 boxes she took off from mine. And then I'm leaving because I said I was done after this U-boat because I'm done. There's 1 U-boat and they're doing it. And I'm not
Right.
going to. I mean, there's 2 people. They don't need me.
Right.
I did 4, and then she's like, I should have just left the 2 boxes.
They
Bitch,
shouldn't
I
have-
should have.
They
Never
shouldn't have
came.
needed you. Yeah, they shouldn't have needed you in the first place.
I did this out of my like heart. I didn't have to come help you. But whatever, Miss fucking eyebrow, weird ass fucking.
Calling her out.
This eyebrow.
She has one fucked up eyebrow, bro. I swear to God, I'm gonna take a razor. She looks like she's aggressively smoldering at me every fucking time.
She's got the rock look all the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah. Fucking one big fat ass eyebrow and one fucking regular one. But no, I heard that shit. I was like, really? I wanted to go back and say something, but I didn't. I let her have her moment. But next time she needs help, she's gonna learn how
Next time
hard
she needs
4
her-
U-boats is by
Next
yourself.
time she needs help, she can do it herself.
And she's gonna call and be like, yo, we need help. Of course you do. Good luck. Just like White Bluff needs help again.
That store's terrible.
Did y'all? I showed y'all the pictures of the store before I did anything.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
I think you did.
The before and after. Yeah, I did. We did 33 roll containers
God.
in one day. Well, not even one day. Literally 7 hours. 33 roll containers. Plus their new truck. We did. Because we went back after that 33 and did their truck that just came in. So they didn't even have a truck that week, technically. Because we did it immediately. In one day.
Jeez.
We did like 40-some roll containers for them in literally 2 days. And then a week later, they're like, we need your help again. Physically, how? Because their store is massive. Like, how? Their back room could fit my whole store.
Jeez.
And they're struggling. Like, if I had that store where I'm at right now, I'd be fine. I wouldn't be mad ever. They have walk-in coolers.
Holy shit.
I got a little door. I got a little fucking fridge in the back. They got a whole ass walk-in.
The sad
Which-
thing is I'll never get to see
They also-
that Dollar
we-
General that Evan works at.
We also have a much nicer Dollar General right down the road in White Bluff now.
Of course you do. Is it new?
Well, not whatever the special one is. It's right beside where I work.
Mm-hmm.
It's the like fancier version.
The market?
Market, yeah.
Yeah, we got a market right down the road. It just, everyone was like, when it got built and people were going in there, oh my god, it's so nice. It's the nicest thing ever. Yeah, give it 5 weeks.
So, like, what makes the Dollar General market so nice? Because there's one around here, and I don't understand it.
Just
Dude,
it's
they
just an
literally
up-
came up and like gloating about it. And they're like, this market's fucking really good, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, okay. Let me know when they need help.
I mean, they just have a lot more like they have a lot more like fridge space, or a lot more
And
like
it's new.
refrigerated food, and
Like, it's not open until it's clean and stocked. Like, that's obviously it looks good. If my store was like handed to me brand new, nothing
oh yeah,
wrong with it.
exactly.
Yeah. But it's just annoying. They're always like, this is the best thing ever. Man, fuck you. I worked for this. They didn't do shit.
I built this shit myself.
Brick
Well,
by
it's like-
brick.
Like you said, go back in a month. Does it still look like
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, it's like be back in like a month and see if it's still good. And let me tell you, it's not. Cause now they're coming back. They're like, oh yeah, the market looks like shit. Like, yeah, I know. You want to say that 5 months ago? Oh my. Yeah, give them 1 truck week.
Yeah, I try to avoid the Dollar Generals around here like the plague.
Yeah. Most of them are bad.
Ah,
We went to Ohio for vacation. We went in a Dollar General because we needed an HDMI cord. We went in there. That's awful. I literally saw like 100 OSHA violations.
That's a lot.
I say, didn't we? Yeah, Biggs, when you came up for my wedding, didn't you? Yeah, didn't we have to stop by Dollar General to get you like zip ties to keep your pants up?
no, well, your mom got that, but we stopped to get hair gel and stuff to hold my hair up.
Okay. Because I guess compared to other Dollar Generals, how terrible was that Dollar General?
It wasn't that bad.
I mean, that one is near the richer part of town.
I can literally tell if a Dollar General is bad just by looking at the front door. So if it's not set up right on the outside and it looks like shit, then I'm just not going in it. Oh, and the
Damn.
one, don't even get me started about the one near Love's Truck Stop. Holy, I will never
God.
step foot in that store ever again. Like, I had to wear like a full-on hazmat suit. It is disgusting.
Damn, we really got Dollar General elitism before GTA 6.
Like, I went in and I was wearing gloves and whole suit of armor for that store,
That's crazy.
and we didn't even we stayed there for like an hour and said, nah, fuck this. Like, I'm all in for helping people, but not when it looks like that. And now all the stores know, like, we'll go fix it if they get behind. So they just don't work. They just sit there and do nothing, basically.
Just tell them
Yeah.
no.
And I'm fighting for my life in my own store right now. Trying to keep up on these trucks, dude. They keep sending me 1,300-piece trucks, and I'm like, bro, I don't have enough room. Like, it would be cool if it all went out, but no, it's just a bunch of overstock, like a bunch of stuff I already have on the shelf, so I can't put it out. It's annoying. Yet they
Feel
keep
bad.
sending it.
Is it
What?
another?
Is it,
Well, I guess it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
is
it's fire,
is y'all
like,
store set up on
fire.
is it like an automatic ordering system, or do y'all have to
Yeah,
manual?
no, we do counts, basically.
Yeah.
So we count things. Because the count gets wrong all the time. So it'll say, like, we have one thing of toothpaste when we have 42.
Right.
Like, and you know, if people steal and stuff, the count gets worse and,
Yeah.
you know, stuff like that. But, like, our count, I counted it every Tuesday for, like, a year. My counts are right. The company just sucks. Their order
Wow.
system is garbage.
Well, yeah. That was gonna be my next question, or the next statement.
It's awful. Like, it'll say, like, let's do coolers, for instance, on fresh day. I'll scan pizza. We have 50 pizza. We can't fit no more pizza. Why the fuck are you sending more pizza? And then, you know, when our coolers go out, and obviously we can't put stuff in bad coolers because it'll go bad. So we have
Yeah.
to take it out, damage it all, you know, all that stuff. And then people come in and they're like, oh, your coolers are get down and stuff like that. And then when they get fixed, obviously we haven't got the truck yet. So obviously we can't put stuff in there if we don't got it. And the dude's like, y'all stealing this stuff? Yeah, I stole 50 boxes of pizza. What the fuck am I going to do with that? And then he was like, yeah, y'all taking the milk too. Yeah, I just backed up the truck and said, yeah, this is all mine. Look at my house, it's just boxes of pizza. Fucking Red Baron? Yeah, that's mine.
Milk and pizza.
That's what I'm living off of right now. Milk and pizza.
Michelob Ultra pizza.
But no, he was like, y'all taking it and got mad. He was obviously drunk. And he was like mad and like screaming because we don't have milk and pizza. Like, bro, the cooler was broken. It's running 70 degrees, bro. I can't put pizza in a 70-degree cooler. And he was like, no, y'all took it. Y'all done did it. No, I did not. But whatever, dude.
The local Dollar Generals. They're hiding the meat
Yeah,
and pizza and
Taking
milk.
up the pizza. Pepperoni, cheese. That's his. Not me. Alright, my rant's over, though.
But back on the topic of dream like stuff. Anybody got a dream vacation spot that they'd always want to go to?
The center of the earth. Okay.
You'd fucking die.
They did it in the movie Journey 2.
There were dinosaurs there.
I want a mini elephant.
So if some fucking billionaires can't take a submarine down to the Titanic,
Bro, what did you expect? It's a tin can with a controller. That's built up to code. It's controlling over the Xbox controller. Bro didn't even have the Series S controller. He didn't even have a... It was a regular ass controller.
it was a Logitech. It's like
Yeah.
default computer
Yeah.
controller.
Default Logitech computer controller.
Oh shit, anybody got some spare batteries on this thing?
Man, my damn controller died. We're stuck down here.
They didn't even have a bathroom. They had a bucket.
Oh
Why don't-
god.
Sir, why do we keep turning left? Ah, damn stick drift.
You spin me right around.
At least, at least I don't have a fucking joy. At least I'm not using Joy Cons.
This shit VR?
I dream vacation. I want to go to Japan. I don't know why. I just
Fucking
always-
same, honestly.
Yeah.
Japan bitch is hot.
That's true.
Real.
I just want to go so I can buy like local stuff. Just
They have like dedicated like bars that are like karaoke bars where you can like rent out rooms and just go in there and fucking sing your little heart out, order drinks, and just have a good time.
Biggs, you
Anime
need
thing.
You need the
you need
karaoke.
to. Well, I'm gonna say you need to find a Filipino community or something, cause they love karaoke. Doesn't matter, good, bad. They fucking love it.
All right, moving to the Philippines.
Like honestly, like they fucking love it. Like they love karaoke.
I did also hear about like another podcast about one of them taking a trip to Japan and they were singing American music there and they actually really enjoyed like an American singing American music in
Hmm
that country. It's like the actual thing.
I saw a thing where there was a bar somewhere in Japan, and the theme of the bar is Tennessee.
Yes,
So it
there's
has
a
like
there's a
full
there's a
stuff.
What?
yeah there's a band. It's in Tokyo, and he graduated from Tennessee. But yeah, it's all Tennessee themed, like Tennessee University of Tennessee.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Like if you go there, if you're from Tennessee, like you get to sign this thing, this certain like a thing on the wall.
Cut out pics like a
Yeah,
lot.
you cut out really bad. Like
Oh,
you go
sorry.
there and what?
He has a thing like for Tennessee residents that if they go to his bar in Tokyo, he has a special thing that you can sign on the wall.
That's pretty cool. God, I would like to go to Japan. I'd like to check it out. I'd like to just go around, check things out.
Like they have vending machines for everything,
Yeah,
anything you want.
like I just want to go and experience and just like I love buying shit.
I want to get the
Okay.
Japanese 7-Eleven experience.
Yes. Apparently there are plans of them revamping 7-Elevens here to be that.
That would be cool.
Whether or not that'd go through or happen, like I hope so. It'd be cool. All right, so is that gonna be a thing where if this podcast gets big enough, we're all gonna just do a group trip to Japan?
Hell
Japan.
yeah.
And then to the moon.
I
And
think
then to the
we're
moon.
go to space.
Let's steal the moon. Gru idea. I'll dress as a minion. Someone's got to go
Awesome.
bald though.
Oh yeah, Vector.
We need Tanner.
I'm still thinking of a Japan trip. That'd be fun.
That'd be sick.
My
looking
my
at-
own. I was like, my only issue worry is none of us speaks Japanese.
Oh, I
I
was-
arigato.
if I ever did it, I would have to find an American that lived there.
Yeah.
And that would kind of show us around and kind of help us out, especially at
Yeah, like a
first.
like a tour guide type thing, or
Yeah.
Apparently they cater a lot to the English language. Like
They
they'll
do.
have-
I've heard they do, but I don't want to be that dickhead that just shows up and's like, all right, why can't I understand things? Why is no one speaking English?
Arigato. I want the.
Well,
sushi.
they're already gonna look at me like, God damn, that's a big motherfucker. They're gonna be like, Godzilla.
Godzilla.
Honestly, because I
Oh
think I
my
might be
Lord.
considered tall by their standards, but
I see the big map of Tennessee where everybody signs their name. I'm looking at the good old Tennessee bar in Tokyo.
Yeah.
That shit looked- Wow. Pouring a lot of Jack in that drink.
That's actually one of the things I like drinking.
Yeah, in Japanese bars, I don't think they're afraid to load you up.
Also a lot of Coke. Never mind, it evens out.
As of 2023, men have an average height of 5'7" in Japan.
How
Yeah.
tall are you, Nick?
I am 5'10".
Alright.
And
And how's
I know the rest of y'all are at least 6 foot tall a person.
how tall are you, Biggs? 6'5"?
Maybe 6'4", 6'5".
You're about the same height as Hunter.
Hunter's actually taller than me. I think Hunter's
Are you-
6'5", and I'm 6'4".
Jeez. Every time I talk about him, I swear he gains an inch.
You talking about height or not?
Oh, we know his height.
Oh, he definitely gains an inch when we're talking about him. He knows. He
I
gets
like
that.
how you
He
cut
gets
it
that
right
tingly
there.
feeling.
He does gain an inch. It's just whenever you talk about him, but he gains that inch horizontally, not vertically.
Another place that'd be cool to visit is Canada.
I know that
Okay.
Canada has a I don't think any of y'all played this game, but there's Warframe. I know Canada has a big Warframe convention every year.
I used to play it. Isn't it free? One of the
Yeah.
free games? Yeah.
I feel like Canada wouldn't be that much different than America, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Like I don't want to go to places that were like completely different.
Oh yeah. I mean, I'd love to go to do like a Europe tour, basically, in like Germany, France, Italy.
yeah, that would be cool.
That would be cool.
Ireland.
I got a friend over in the UK, and they're just casually like, yeah, I'm going to Italy next summer. It's gonna be like the third time.
I think even just going to the UK would be cool.
I thought about it.
I know that I think a university in England, I think, they actually did a study with because the thing that's wrong with my eyes is like Cohen's rod dystrophy. Basically, the cones of my eyes are not as good, so it takes in too much light.
Hmm.
But they've been doing they've been doing experimental treatments with kids that have the same thing, and they found out that if they like inject, I forgot what it was exactly, into like these kids' eyes, within 6 months it basically fixes it
Dang.
substantially. Yeah, like I've been thinking of sending an email just asking like, hey, what's the probability of this working with adults? Because they said that one of the issues of using it with adults is the brain is not as malleable with adults as it is with kids.
Hmm.
It's called that flexibility is called neuroplasticity. Because the brain essentially is like a plug and play thing where, hey, you can just kind of plug things into it and it works. Your brain figures it out. But it's a lot more neuroplastic when you're younger. But so like whenever they tried it with older people, it's like, oh shit, we don't know how this works. We don't know how to use cones in the eyes.
Yeah, it's
essentially.
stuck in its ways, basically.
Basically. But my vision used to not be this bad. Like as a kid, sure I needed glasses, but I still could see pretty good and everything like that. So it's like, it's not like plugging something in that my brain's never used before. So I just think it'd
Yeah.
be cool to reach out and see some of that stuff. And I know, like I said, I know they're doing those experiments and tests in. Yeah, I think it is in England. Sorry, I didn't mean to take that huge sidebar there.
No, you're good. Go
I
to
think it's pretty
go to Germany, get on the autobahn, just no speed limit. Just
Fly fast.
pedal to the metal. I
It
think
starts raining. Spin out.
I do think it's pretty neat how with Europe how close everything is and how actually people friendly it is with like public transportation and walking and everything.
yeah,
And something that I think is funny to me is just the culture of driving someplace. Because they'll say, like, oh, we're going to visit our family once a year. They live over on the far side. It'll be a pretty big drive. And it's like, oh, how long of a drive is it? Oh, it's pretty long. It's like 2 hours one way. And,
yeah,
you drive 2 hours one way and you finally get to me, and we're not even on the other side of the state.
yeah. It is much different how spread out the U.S. is comparatively.
Because it's like you can
I mean,
accidentally
yeah, you can
drive
be
into other
in
countries.
another country, yeah. Like
Yeah.
from certain spots in 2 hours, you can be in a whole other country. So
Something I think would be cool to do, and I've been looking at this. Have y'all seen? This is gonna sound weird. Have y'all seen those like train tours, like overnight train things?
I have seen some of those, yeah.
I think one of those would be pretty cool to do. Be on a train, travel across the U.S.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, I see what you mean now.
Yeah.
I thought you were like just go inside a train and look around.
No,
I don't know.
like No,
Like
no,
ride,
it's
ride a
like-
train from one part of the U.S. to the other.
yeah, I
like
guess you know.
like an overnight thing where you got the food car, you can just chill, watch the landscape. Oh, hey, well, they might make a stop here, they might make a stop there. You gotta get off. You have a couple of hours to explore the little area.
I've never been on a.
I watched a guy do one where he left from Florida. His end goal was Los Angeles, but to do it, he had to go from Florida. He had to go basically straight up all the way to like New York or somewhere, and then go over.
I think one of those would be fun.
The only thing it looks like for me though, I don't know. It's a pretty cramped space in most of those, so.
Yeah. New York might be fun to visit. Granted, it's purely for the Is New York where they have the Poke Center?
I have no idea.
First time hearing about that. If that's the case.
Because I know there's one in Japan, but like, well, that's where the big one is. But I think that it was a big deal because they released one, or they opened one somewhere in the U.S. Or
I mean,
was
it
it
would.
the Nintendo store or something?
Yeah,
One.
I think there's a Nintendo store there.
There's a TPV Poke Center in Ohio. Cleveland, Ohio.
Cleveland. But yeah, I definitely would like to see, Broadway, just to see it, and
Yeah.
Central Park and stuff like that.
Yeah. I get a lot of videos of like different apartments in New York. I will say some of the layouts, I think they look pretty neat. They're pretty unique. And then they say the price tag. I'm
Yeah,
like,
and they cost
that.
an absolute fortune.
Yeah. Speaking of just Broadway, that kind of thing, we need to figure. We need to figure out if we're gonna go to that fucking Stardew Valley Symphony thing.
Yeah. Tickets are kind of expensive.
They are. Like I think the cheapest one I saw were like $100 a ticket.
Yeah, something like that.
I would say it sounds like that we're kind of getting to the end of things here.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
How many licks does it take to get to the center of the Tootsie Pop?
I had a cousin that did that, and it was like 300 and something.
His tongue game wasn't good enough. Because I'm telling you, 15 fucking licks, man.
Jeez.
God damn, we got acid tub.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I'm getting to the center of that thing, man.
Alright, since we're starting to wrap things up here, we end things with mentioning having a recommendation of anything. So, do y'all got anything to recommend?
There's a game on Game Pass I played for a while called Back to the Dawn. Interesting little story game. Basically, you're wrongly thrown in prison, and you have to try to either escape or prove yourself innocent. Basically, we'll say it is timed. Like you have certain days and times to do things, and I'll say don't pussyfoot around, because you'll run out of time. Because it happened to me, and I'm pissed about it. But it's still a fun game.
What does cat feet mean?
What?
Said don't pussyfoot around. Cat foot.
Oh. Okay. Say my recommendation is learn how to use video editing. Like on most Windows computers, they have this video editing software called Clipchamp. Recommend using, like just practicing, seeing how it works, just to know. Warning, I fucking hate Clipchamp. It crashes if you do things too fast. And it doesn't save your progress automatically, so it's a very humbling experience that I would recommend.
I recommend following this guy on Twitch. His name is Bigzer75. That is BIGGSR75. Boom.
Yeah, follow that guy.
Put it up. Put it
Follow
up.
that guy. He's pretty cool.
Heard he's
Someone
pretty
say-
neat.
I feel like he's talking in my brain like all the time right now.
Alright, what about you, Thomas? What's your recommendation?
Rounded up unload Graham.
Graham.
Grant. Yeah, did I say that?
You did.
Oopsie.
Graham's.
Grand Theft Auto game. Second one just came out. Haven't played that one yet. But been getting back on that grind. Was gonna try to 100% it before the second one came out, but
Those
taking
gold
the time.
cards.
Fucking gold cards. Apparently, you don't even need those for the 100%. And we've just kind of been.
And the real question is, how much wood can the woodchuck chuck? The woodchuck could chuck wood.
A woodchuck would chuck as much wood as a woodchuck could chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood.
That's a lot of wood the woodchuck could chuck.
That's a lot of wood.
That's a lot of wood. Alright, end it there. Cut the scene.
All right.
Scene!